Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Age of Mythology Replay. So on the bottom right side, as the blue patron goddess, we have a foreign name. On the left side, as the red Poseidon, we have Yoshimitsos. Butchered that name well enough to fit on somebody's plate. Like this deer. They look awfully delicious to me. Either way, since the early eco phase, let's go and age on up. Got the granary up and going. Mining camps, monument to the villagers. Very nice. Gotta praise your villagers. They do a lot of work for you. When it comes to Redlux's map, got the dwarven horseshoes, giving your cavalry increased movement speed. Probably very useful to Poseidon player, but the mid-gold strongbow does provide you some pretty nice cavalry units for the Egyptians as well. Over here in the water, we got dwarven calipers. Siege weapons are cheaper. I think that's also a bit more favored towards the Greeks. Olsenberg wagon. Caravans are cheaper, move faster. That is interesting. That could be a gameplay change, gameplay style changer. And we've got a Tale of Cerberus, which gives you access to myth units use their special attack more often. There's a couple. Oh, why am I? Pretty sure this disabled edge scrolling. Replay is always a little bit buggy when back memory, that sort of thing. But myth units use a special ability more often. That could actually be good for the Nubite for Isis, or I mean, patron goddess, because that's probably what I can't say on YouTube. Or it can probably be pretty useful for the centaur. Particularly for the centaur and Poseidon, and I think the what's it called, the centaur or these cyclopes. And cyclopes also have good special attack as well. Red needs to retask these villagers, maybe collect some berries, building house there. Brings in the lure to lure these chickens to their doom. Also, the lure does act as a food drop-off point now. Both players age on up. What do they age on? We got Centaur and Serpent. We received from Anubis, so that's the Anubite. They tend to bite, the Anubites. We have Theris here, very nice. He's claimed, did he claim a relic? He has claimed a Tale of Cerberus. Myth units use their special attack more often. I really do think Centaur would be excellent then. Centaur is pretty good. Having a ranged myth unit. There's the Centaur there. You don't need the upgrade to get the arrow volley, though the priest is still a good anti-myth unit. Scout down, not big surprise, does spot the town center. Did damage on those villagers, very nice, just use special attacks. And he needs to fall back. Poseidon cannot get Apollo for the Manticore. That's Hades and Zeus. Oops, sorry, I missed this. Looks like the Anubite was getting some bites there. And villagers are not exactly anti-myth unit. Needs to get Theris back over here. Villager down. Yeah, now we've got some Hippias. Some medium cavalry. Or no, that's not the medium just yet. You can't get the medium, but either way. Here are Centaurs on the field. There is Atlantia. She is the fast hero, if I remember correctly. And he does go down there. Right now, Theris is probably the slowest unit in this formation. He may want to keep Theris separate. If we switch over to Poseidon, you can see his movement speed is 4.3. While she does have a 5.8. Cavalry has a 5.9. Centaur has a 5.9. Red should really keep Theris out of this formation. He will slow down the entire formation. Everybody else will move at an excellent movement speed without him. We got a number of medium spearmen here, very nice. He knows it's against Poseidon, so spearman probably a good idea, and he is correct. You do now have the Serpent Spear, give your spearman poison damage over time. That does divine. Let's see, it lasts for 6 seconds. Howdy, doing good. How about you? House is going on up. Red could be a bit of a home wrecker. Got a pig down here. Red has claimed pig. Nope. I had it commissioned via Fiverr. Trust me, I'm not good at artistics. I do now have some militia being put in, or mercenaries, I mean. They do have a little bit of bonus damage to cavalry, which should be decent. Some things can be hit. Spearmen rotating around. You're gonna have lower base damage, but higher multipliers because of cavalry. One hero does go down. Centaur, while they are look like cavalry, they are not classified as cavalry. They're classified as mid unit. Centaur down. DS is about to get hit quite hard. Quite a bit. How much I paid it for? Can't remember exactly. I think it was like 300-400. And this is definitely one of the lower end model. That's for sure. So I am quite pleased for the quality of the Model 4 being at lower end as well. And now some Toxitates being employed in the field and engage the various infantry at range. Atlantia being rebuilt, as well as Theus. Granary not going up, trying to collect up some more of these delicious berries. And we've got multiple obelisks being resurrected. Toxitates now engaging to do a slight bit of bonus damage versus infantry. Nothing too significant.
Lege.
And it looks like Red's going to take time and kill off some of the pigs. More Toxitates on the build queue. And looks like Centaur has been poisoned by the Scorpion Man. Scorpions tend to poison stuff. Let's see, when it comes to resources, don't have enough. Oh wait, no. The Patron Goddess player has, when of age up, gone for a I don't know how to pronounce any names. Which does, of course, include the Scorpion Man. And Poseidon. Oh, crap, I really should disable the edge scrolling. He is aging up with Aphrodite, so get some Nemean lions. So you get some exotic kitty cats. Nope. And I'm not really interested in any at the moment. My apologies. Yes. These just push way forward. Got Toxitae engaging. Right now, Red's armies about a lot less than his opponent. Nubite charge way forward. The heroes need to focus down the Nubite, as well as Scorpion Men. While they're good genderless fighters, they still get outclassed. There's Nemean Lion. Nemean Lion does, of course, have a bit of ranged or good melee damage, as well as good rush damage. Slinger are, of course, counter archers. They have very low damage. And Spearmen, while they are technically a counter unit, that goes along with the rest of the Egyptian, what's it called? Barracks units, where they're all counter units. They actually do have decent base damage compared to the other ones. See here, they do actually have decent base damage as compared to Slinger. They're more of a counter unit, actually more close to a journalist unit. But of course, they still are specialized versus cavalry. If you want to fight against infantry, axemen still are the way to go. But if you're fighting against both infantry and cavalry, spearmen will generally be a little bit more reliable in that situation, able to counter the cavalry as well as able to generally fight the infantry. More Nemean lions in front of the field. We've got some snakes. I'm going to pull out here. Take a bit of time to clean out those snakes. We got some of the I passed this, a counter infantry unit. Nemean line does some volley there from the priest. Nemean lines from against the infantry. Scorpion man gained poison the Nemean lion. We also got some heavy camel riders that counter cavalry. Fox is getting hit by the minions. Maybe now's the time to curse, because right now he's having trouble holding the line. He's getting flanked by the minions. Ceasefire will give him a moment to breathe. Currently, I have no work to provide. Villagers need to retest another gold mine. This one is being collected on up. There's also villagers a little bit passive here. They will spot the snakes. And the ancestors will last for another 4 seconds before they decay. Now we got heavy chariots being researched, as well as Periscope being queued on up. Looks like blue maybe at pop cap. Yep, 180 out of 180 versus... Oof, that is a very big population disparity, to say the least. 95 military to 56. Blue just has an excellent army in the field. And blue also have an excellent amount of food reserve. Poseidon has not as much as everything. It looks like blue overall has a great handle on this game. Yeah, right now blue also has double amount of villagers. I am not interested. Up here, got some heavy cameras push way forward. Villagers getting hit. Villagers took inside the town center as well as the watchtower. Siege workshop now built.
Into you. And reach.
Areas being collected on up. We do now have the gazelle being finished on off. That's the last of the gazelle in the region. Cameras move around. Red's now going for secondary town center. Blue's been maintaining the second town center much earlier on, so that's probably one reason why Red's economy is quite not good. And now we got Blue's attacking here. Got a number of scorpion mixing with these spearmen. I pass, of course, a good counter infantry, but they're again. Does curse, I think those are slingers. Which honestly, if he doesn't have any, okay, there's a stock space, so the slingers now makes a bit more sense. But if there was no toxidays in the region, then it'd be better to hit those spearmen. Cameras push way forward to engage the toxidays. To take out the army, then you can simply take out all the villagers. Townsend must be fully garrisoned. And we're just back to game now. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.